All right, hopefully this is better with this headset. I don't know what in the world is the deal with my headsets. It's so funny because, you know, and I'll need you guys to let me know if it does sound better, but I bought this new one. It's called the RIG. I don't even know what brand it's actually named, but it's supposed to be a professional headset, and yet it's crackling and popping. And the better one seems to be my cheap, old-fashioned black web, whatever it's called. So very strange. But anyways, so let me know if this sounds better, if it's still popping and crackling, and then we will go from there. It says, Robin says, no mythic for me either, but one day. Emerald Rose, this season may make it easier for free to play. Yeah, but see, that's the thing, guys. We're going to be going over that next after we go through the dragons. It's really not as many rewards as I assumed it would be. In fact, we'll just go ahead and go over to that now. You know, when they talked about it being an increase of stuff in the branch pricing, first of all, they don't tell us how many more sigils we're going to get. It doesn't say that it's going to increase or it's going to decrease. Hello, Lindsay. But it does show us the other things that's increasing. Really? I don't know why. It must be my phone. I don't get it. All right. Morse code. All right. So right here it shows you guys that, for example, they're going to increase our gold chests, right? It was 99 things like previously, 99 gold chests in one branch. Now it's only 100. Exactly. Like, why even increase it at all? Like, that doesn't make any sense. Is it to make it an even number? I don't know. And then, of course, they took away the ice shards. And now which they already did before, but now they're completely taking away fire shards, which to me has always seemed to be the hardest one to gather. It's like, for some reason, you know, because it's further up the chain. I don't know. So now they've taken that away. And then the elemental embers have gone up a whopping nearly 2,000. So it's not a lot. And then the breeding tokens, again, just a tad over 1,000 more breeding tokens, which we all know is not going to breed much more. And then as for the mystic fragments, which is very helpful to have more mystic fragments, but it's saying you're going to get an extra 30. Now, I'm confused by this because it seems to me like I got a lot more than that, but I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's because I get more than one branch. But so you're going to go up not even 30 on that. And then the 12-hour timers is going up, which is a great one. The great, you know, it is going to go up nearly 50 12-hour timers, which we all know we could use some more timers, especially with if you're on Atlas. However, the rune dust, which was always a joke before, it's nearly going up a third, which is great. So it's like, I don't know, it's not exactly, that's true. So you're taking away, but you're getting 3 branches at the same time. So yeah, you're not getting your mythic, which had the prizes in there, but you're still getting 3 branches in the long run. Now here's where it gets funny. Now, if you guys remember, every season I gripe about the food boost versus the wood boosts. It's like they'd always give us 1 wood boost and then 3 food boosts. And I'd be like, why do they keep doing this? Give us 2 and 2 or something. Well, it looks like they were able to divide it up. They're actually able to give us 4. But I was hoping we could choose one or the other, just like they do with the gear, how you can choose fire or whatever type of gear element you want. We get over to this one and it's like, okay, if you go for kaiju, you're going to get the 4 lumber boosts, which is what most of us need. But you're going to get 0 of the food boosts. And that dragon sucks. I mean, I'm sorry, but it does. And then Haku gives you 4 food boosts, which most of us don't need, and 0 lumber boosts. This has got me so aggravated, guys. Like, really? Why not make it to where we can choose whichever one we want? Oh, I'm sure it is like a whole new game for you. Yeah. The Atlas side is definitely one of the things that has overwhelmed me tremendously. Not that it's hard to learn, but the whole Atlas politics, oh, it's crazy. Hey, Papa, how are you? All right, and then there's the rider prizes. So the silver chests are the same, which I get it, but we get enough silver chests in the runs. I don't even know why we get silver chests in these. Like, I would rather them, for me personally, take away the silver chests completely and just give us an extra 1 or 2 gold chests. I don't know. That's just me. Anyway, the gold chests on this one are going up 40, according to this. You know, and they could change this at the last minute. Who knows? Which is way better than what it was on the other. So, to me, it seems like the rider is definitely worth going for when it comes to the gold chests. Now, here's the thing, though. Ice shards and fire shards, gone. Notice this. 0 ice shards, 0 fire shards, 0 ice shards, 0 fire shards. Literally 0, guys. And my guess is because we're not really building those anymore. Personally, I think that's what that's about. But there is a new, branch coming that will have those in it, just so you know. Now, the elemental embers, though, are going up nearly 4,000, which is great because a lot of us are building the flax. And I think that's what they're thinking is, okay, let's take away the fire shards and the ice shards because nobody's really utilizing them. They're not building up those things. As we all know, it's not really a big one. Exactly. Keep the silver chests. We don't want them. All right, and then we go down to the breeding tokens. This one's going up quite a bit. I mean, that one's pretty impressive. It's going up about 4,000, it looks like. Well, no, more like, oh no, over 4,000. Going up about 6,000. The Mystic Fragments drops to 0. I'm like, no. What? But yet they're doubling the 12-hour timers. And then, of course, you got your Rune Dust, which is dropping to 0. And then we've got the Wood Boosts, 0. The Food Boosts, 0. And then the Rider Shards are actually going to be... Oh, wait, there you go. It's a 600,000. I thought it said 10,000. I read it wrong. So the Rider Shards are going up to 600,000 Rider Shards. That's pretty awesome because it's going to be able to give you the points that you need. And then the Crafting Shards, which is 10,000. So... with that being said, I think that it's going to be a very different situation. Very different situation. Lindsay says, oops, thrown out operator error. Yes, silver chest, waste of time. Yes, agreed. I mean, there's a lot of these things that I don't even think that we need because we get them from opening gold chests. For me personally, I'd say give me more sigils, take away the silver chests, take away the shards because we get plenty of those, which they already did, in the chests. To me, there's like 5 things I would like to just keep. Give me my elemental embers, give me my breeding tokens, my mystic fragments, my timers, and gold chests. Oh, and rune dust. And that's on the dragon side. That's not on the rider side, but on the dragon side. And the rest, just fill it up with all the sigils you can, right? Ballistas are bad, right? No, you should build them all over your base. They're the best thing for your base. It's a secret. No, just kidding. Please do not take that seriously and go build a bunch of ballistas. We actually have a joke on our team where we'll say, your base sucks. Just build a bunch of ballistas and start all over. Just take everything off and start all over. Yes, sigils and gold chests. Everybody loves opening those gold chests. So yeah, I don't know. But I do know that there's going to be a new branch coming this season. I don't know where it falls on this. I have not got the chance to go and watch their videos yet. That's terrible of me. But I mean, I watched half, like the last piece of the first video they posted last Wednesday and haven't since, unfortunately. So I don't know what the plan is beyond this. But I do know that there's one more branch coming. And I don't know if I'm allowed to mention it yet. I think I can, but I don't want to mess up and get us in trouble. And I do know that there is something else for you guys to know about, which I figure would be a great video to hold this off for and reveal it. Now, this was supposed to be coming this week, but it's actually not going to be coming till the following week because there is some issues, I guess, or they're doing some changes. And that is with the riders. So if you ever had a rider, let's see, where, right here. Have you ever set up a rider and you go, oh my gosh, I completely messed that up. I'd like to redo it. Well, guess what? They are going to allow you to reset your riders. Now, this won't be available until the week after next. It won't, won't be, it was supposed to be this week, but it looks like it's not going to be able to go through as soon. But you're going to be able to go through and actually reset the way your riders are platformed, which is pretty exciting. I know for me, for example, I was so disappointed with Swan, for example. So with Swan, I was thinking that I could get all the way over to this thing and get the extra rage regeneration and still finish out the hunter ammo. But I ran out. So if I could honestly do this where they allow you to reset it, I would take out the sorcerer thing and I would just go for the hunter ammo. So pretty exciting. And I don't know that it's going to cost us anything. It doesn't say that it will, but my guess is there is a chance that we're going to have to pay to reset it. So be prepared for that. And the thing is, I don't know what it will cost. And then if you, like, for example, it could be cool, but it may not be cool. So you might be able to reset it, and then you have to probably have your, let's go into Atlas Rider here. One's expert. I gotta get one that's not. So, your rider, whatever those are called, I can't think of the name of them. The red rider shard things. It may be one of those things where you reset it and then you have to repay if it's an Atlas one. I don't know. They have not given us the exact details on this yet, but it is pretty exciting that we'll be able to reset those and fix any mistakes that we've made. 10,000 rubies. You never know. You never know. Is it going to be 10,000? Is that what you heard? I hope not. Oh, that would be horrible. That would be... Oh, that's not what I heard. I haven't seen anything on that yet. I'll have to look. I'm not very good at keeping up with this stuff, guys. I'm not very good at it. And then, of course, there's the new XP bases coming, which, I mean, it's so funny because people have said that, they ban bases. But one thing you got to know on these XP bases, they're not always banned. Sometimes it's simply the player wants their account back. So let's say Beanie here, for example, who's an XP base, decides, I want to start playing again. She could change her name, and then it'll look like she's been banned, but really she's just playing again. But yeah, I don't know. Let's do some attacks. That's what I want to do. Let's go die on some bases. Die time. Anyways, let me know what you guys think. Chit chat with me. Your rider doesn't lose level. Oh, okay. Okay. That it didn't really give us a lot of info. So, I don't know. I feel like this season is going to be a pretty cool one. I think it's going to be different, but I'm also a little iffy. I want to see it in action, and I want to see if our sigils go up in the prize branching, if they go down in the prize, if they stay in the same. I don't know. Like, it seems to me like, for example, in the team achievements, most of the time in the team achievements, like if you go into the fort, your team can get all of them. And it's like the others, you're lucky to, unless you're on one of those big teams, you're lucky to get all of them. Like when it comes to PvP, especially the breeding event. Oh my goodness. The breeding event is almost ridiculously impossible for everyone on the team to get there. I know, I love the Festive Dragons, but I don't know what I'll get this season. I do know for a fact that I'm going to go for the 50% off. I'm going to go for the newest branch, as long as that is as promising as it looks. And then the rider. And that will get me my mythic. So, we shall see. Let's try a little harder base. Billions. I don't see that happening. Oh wow, this base is interesting for a level 4 something. Let's hit it. It's supposed to be pink and not, are you serious? Or are you messing with me? Nice. I don't know what my points will be. I have 140 some thousand tokens, and I've got like 167, I think, mystic fragments. So I think I'll get a pretty decent amount of points in the breeding event. It's sure if it was mentioned, but the festive dragon, so I'm trying to read and attack, will not have a key. Oh, darn it. So yeah, that gives me an interesting thing here. I need to watch that stream. Oops. It's what happens when I'm reading and not paying attention to what I'm doing, right? Oh, that's awesome, Papa. Very cool. Oh my gosh. What level was that thing? Hold on. Okay. Let's get something out a little bit stronger here. I don't even have the ice resist here. Yeah, no key for festive. Okay. All right. So yeah, the newest branch coming out might be the better bet then. And like I said, the 50% off dragon. Those two seem like the best option then. Oh my goodness. I didn't even think about how big their farms would be. Can I get 70%? Probably not if I keep using up my ammo. Oh, I won. Just barely, right on the money. Okay, yeah, I need to watch that. Like, you guys are, I'm supposed to be telling you guys what I know, and you guys are sitting here giving me the information. Like, that's so bad. Seriously. Does anybody else have coffee? Because you're supposed to be drinking your roasted coffee with these roasted dragons. I love coffee. I have a problem with it. Of course, I like my alcohol too. You have to buy a keychain in the store to hold the keys between the events. I'm sorry, that is hilarious. Ooh, an Irish coffee. That means alcohol in it, right? Or you lose the keys. Nice. Green tea. Yes. Coffee. Coffee, yes. Awesome. How do you guys drink your coffee? Do you drink it with, you know, cream and sugar? Do you drink it? I drink it black. Just plain old black bitter coffee. It's my favorite. With a tequila shot. I like Bailey's in mine, but that's in the evenings, not at 9:45 in the morning by any means. I don't know why I chose a quester. I'm in the middle of reading while I attack. And I just chose a quester without even thinking. So hopefully she holds up pretty good. Good. Another black coffee drinker. You drink a cup of cream with a splash of coffee. I love it. Black roasted. I am a British, so tea with a shot of rum. I like my man. Oh, like my man. Steve. Oh. So normally you drink it with cream and sugar, but you're out. Darn it. By the way, guys, I'm playing a second game. I don't know if you guys have heard of Apex Legends, but I'm in love. So I actually have 2 games I have to keep up with now. But at least that game's not like this. It's just a quick jump in, run in, do your attacks. But it's like a 3-man crew. You go in, and if you have friends, you can set it up ahead of time and have like a crew put together. So it's usually either myself with my kids or my husband or with Kevin. And I'm loving that game. I'm actually going to be bringing some videos in. It's a super new game, and you can play it on Xbox, PlayStation, PC, and something else. And I'm just looking at you guys and barely paying attention to anything I'm doing. So please don't judge my flight skills right now. Yeah. But the thing is with this Apex Legends, guys, I die every time. We tend to get up in the top 5, but I suck. Like, when it comes to shooting people, I really suck because it's like I put my my scope or, you know, my aim area, my little crosshairs at the ground. Someone comes shooting at me and I'll be like, ah. It's called Apex Legends. Let me go show you guys. Apex Legends. So yeah, this is what it looks like. It's Apex Legends. I'm usually this girl at the very bottom. I can't live stream it from my, it allows it to turn automatically. Oh, hold on. Let's look it up again. Apex Legends. It's a super new game. It's only been out like a month. So let's find one with all the characters. Here we go. So this one has all the characters. But yeah, it's a new game that you can play on Xbox. How do I have the time? Well, that's how I've kind of gotten my break from War Dragons, because as you guys know, I was playing like 40 hours a day. No, not literally. Like 80 hours a week on War Dragons alone. And to me, it's not War Dragons that's the problem. It's not the game itself that I have an issue with. It's Atlas. Atlas is exhausting. And I don't think it's War Dragons that created Atlas. I think it's what we've done as the players. You know, we've created these larger alliances, which is more work. It's more people. You know, you used to have to just keep up with the 50 players on your team. And now you've got up to 5 players or 5 teams with players on it within your alliance, so your 5TA. And then if you're in a larger alliance, then you're networking out into all these other teams for help and to be able to help them. And it's just this huge spider web of crazy. And then on top of that, which that's great in Atlas, it's fantastic. But then whenever you start having the issue of, you know, it's now leaking into your regular part of War Dragons, you know, you got to go and check and see who's in your alliance before you just set a war, or when you're doing your PvPs, and it's just like, this is just too much work on my brain. I can't keep up with everything. So, but that's not really a War Dragons thing issue. I think that's more a player thing that we've done to ourselves. But yeah, Apex Legends to me is a really awesome game. I wonder if I can find a video for you guys. Let's see. We'll go into the videos here. Yeah, all day. Yeah, I'll get stuck in there so bad. Here we go. Apex Legends. Here's a video. And it's a free game. So if you guys have, I thought for sure there'd be a video right here. If you guys have either a PC or you have a a Xbox, or where is Anyway, so if you guys have got like an Xbox or a
Sometimes
PlayStation,
you have to change course
there we go.
To get ahead.
Rerouting.
Explore
We
our
have to watch an ad together, guys. Let's flip it here.
Liberation from the IMC brought chaos to the Outlands, and the revival of an old blood sport. Some legends fight for fortune, others answers. But we shall all be forged in the glorious realm.
I didn't max it out. That's the girl I usually am, or the robot.
Part. Exciting.
Jackpot.
My daughter
Don't mind
just
if I
got him
do.
unlocked.
But guys,
One of the things I like about this game is like you can earn rewards and unlock things, but they don't actually give your characters any kind of extra benefit or make you any stronger. It just, you all go in, same level, and go crazy for it. Did I max out Skull and Heidi? Heidi, is that the name? No, I did not. I did not. I didn't get around to chit-chatting with you guys more about the dragon, but it's not that it's a bad dragon, but I wasn't in love with this dragon. So I made it just before the obsidian. I got the rune, the mythic rune just before. The game is 16 plus age. Yeah, it's supposed to be, but I've got on there and I hear voices that are far younger. You guys want to hear a funny story? So I thought, I want to go into Fortnite, because we were going to do a Fortnite video for you guys and, you know, learn just a tad about it before I went in there, do a live stream with my kids, and let them, I was going to troll them. I thought it would be hilarious. You guys watched me trolling my kids. Just, you know, I pick on them for playing Fortnite. So I thought I would go in and kind of just get a grasp on the game first. And this little kid gets on there and he says, hello, do you have a mic? Hello, do you have a mic? And I felt bad, so I turned on my mic. I'm like, yes, I do. And he's like, wait a minute, are you a mom? I'm like, yes, I am. Why are you playing Fortnite? I was like, oh my gosh. It was hilarious. But anyways, no, on the other Apex game, I do find kids playing, but not like little kids. It seems to be more like teenagers and a lot of adults. And you will hear some interesting stories or conversations, I should say. So if you go into this game alone and you don't have anybody with you, you'll end up joining somebody else's crew sometimes of like 2 people. And they'll be friends. And they'll sit there talking crap to each other or very interesting, like perverted conversations, crazy conversations. And you're just like, wow, it is crazy. And we thought about making some fun with it and doing like, you know, playing hide and go seek from our friends instead of, you know, whatever, like tag. But yeah. So yeah. But anyways, Skull and Haiti, to me, I call these Bert and Ernie because, you know, I can't pronounce their name correctly. I did not finish them. The dragon I did end up finishing this season was Hilder. I like Hilder. And then I, of course, also got all of the Rider shards on Astrid. I think that was this season, right? Astrid? Yeah. And then, of course, I love my Junk Riders, so I got this one, which literally, I just got it just like this one, so that I could have it for in Atlas. Yes, perverted conversations. Yeah. I'm not going to go into details here on the channel because it's pretty bad, but it's pretty funny. It was hilarious. So, Fortnite's cool. I like it to, I honestly do like it a little bit, guys. I really do. But not in the sense of like being competitive on it, but like just playing with my kids and trolling them. I think it is a blast. But to me, War Dragons is still my biggest love right now. I don't know. Anyway, so before I let you guys go, we're going to go back to the dragons once more that we went over today. As we said, you know, I feel like the pricing change is going to be about the same as last season when it comes to, I'm sorry, last season, but the last upgrade when they're pricing. It's kind of hidden because they're, you know, subtracting the amount per branch, but you're having to get 3 of those to get the mythic. However, you're getting more bang for your buck. You're getting 4 different items, 4 different branches. But the question is to get 3 branches, you know, I don't know. We'll have to see how that works out. The whole, hey, we're going to increase the prizes on the branching, to me doesn't seem very legitimate on at least the dragon side. I think that the rider side is pretty good. Oh yeah, we never went over the rider. I definitely want the rider because, first of all, those shards would be an awesome thing to have. Yes, I'm addicted to it too. It's ridiculous. And then, of course, I'm going to go for Haku first. And like my plan, let's just say what my plan is. I'm probably going to go for Haku first. And then I'm going to go for my egg token bonus. And then I'm going to go for the new branch that should be coming and released, or not released, but we'll tell you guys about it soon after I get my egg token bonus done. And then I'll come back and get my rider. And that will be my 3 keys. Wait, yeah, 3 keys to get my newest baby coming, which is Zinco. So that's mine. I feel like the 50% off dragon is definitely one worth going for just because, like I said, you're getting those at half price. Now, granted, you're not getting as much as you know, used to when it comes to your fire shards and stuff. But those embers, the breeding tokens, the mystic fragments, the gold chests, the rune dust, and the timers, to me, makes it worth going for the 50% off. And like I said, it is both pages. So, and it's only for the first 2 weeks. So I'm going to go for that. then the egg token bonus. And then if the new branch they're bringing out is worth it, we'll go for that. And then I'm going to come back and go for the rider because I like my riders. That's me personally. But yes, this one to me is going to be my baby. Cross your fingers, guys, because I may not get it. No, the eggs do not. No, I know. And I know that's not going to give me my key. So like I said, it'll be the 50% off dragon will give me 1 key. The new branch coming that I'm not sure if I can even talk about it, so I'm not going to, is going to be my 2nd key. And then the 3rd key will come from wherever it is. Oh, I think I went the wrong way. Oh my goodness. I'm like lost in my own slides here. And then my 3rd key should come from Sato. So that should give me my 3 that I need. And then, of course, I'll get the egg bonus on top of all that. I hope I make it. I may not make it. I don't spend money on this account, so if I do, it's the occasional $20 here and there. I'm even letting my elite go, especially... not especially because, but I was going to let it go, but I'm excited that they're bringing in those bonuses for our XP runs or whatever. But it's like I end up breeding 1 dragon per, like 1, maybe 2 per breeding event. And it's just like, do I really need that? I could just, literally, you could get the elite for the week. Like, literally for the week, and you would be able to get that. And I'm not keeping up with my egg bonus runs. I don't know. So to me, it's not worth it. I'm not going to renew it. But I did do the year one. No keys in it, but remember, don't forget to get the keychain to hold the keys. Right? Yeah. I say the only one you guys should steer clear of is the very first one. Let's just do it this way. Stay clear of this dragon. Unless you really, 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 really want that lumber boosts that you get with this one and you're willing to get a crappy dragon for it, here you go. But I don't know. That really sucks that they've done that because they're forcing you. I don't know. But no, I will grab my keychain. Everybody else, Steve? Is there a specific store that we have to utilize to get this keychain? Does it have to have like a dragon when the keychain is the symbol of some sort, or can it just be any run-of-the-mill keychain? And can it be one you already have at home, or do you have to go buy one? Like, what are the details? Because I completely missed this. You're a hoot. That's hilarious. Let's look up let's look up a dragon keychain. That way everybody knows where to buy one. Dragon keychain. All right, you can get one on Etsy. It has to be a dragon keychain. So yeah, he just confirmed. Here's one for Amazon for $5. All right, so this is the one you guys can go get. Let's see if it props it up here. Here you go. $5. A dragon keychain. It looks like 3 heads. Oh, it's all weird here. Anyways, that's hilarious. All right, guys. I appreciate you coming and spending the morning with me and drinking some coffee with me. It's been great. So last little bit of time here while I finish up my coffee. You guys have any questions you want to ask, feel free to reach out and I will answer them. And then, of course, once your questions are done, we'll move on and we will end the live stream. And I might go in, do some more dragon attacks, and then go play a little bit on my new game. If you guys have Xbox, I have an Xbox which is RPW Space Gaming, if you want to add me as a friend or follow me. I don't even know how it would work. Yes, coffee. By the way, I'm not getting a dragon keychain. I'll take my chance. I just lied. I already have a dragon keychain. I'm not telling you, Steve. Did I lose some big players on the team? I didn't lose big players. They came down and were hiding. So, not hiding, but there were some issues going on NMO. We gave them a place to be, and then whenever I don't want to go into that specifically because that's more Atlas politics and, you know, things that I don't like to go into within my channel. But once they got back in there, we were good to go. You're looking for blue crystals in Atlas? You mean ice shards? Or ice embers, whatever, rider embers? Yeah. But they're doing great now. They're getting up there, and now we're, you know, this last month, as you guys know, has been a crazy month for me between the NMO situation, helping them out, my own depression over the winter. It's not really depression. I do have depression, but I actually have fibromyalgia, and this winter has taken my body by storm, and I'm exhausted. I'm sleeping long hours. I don't feel well. My head's always hurting, and I'm in pain. So it's been a lot to just try to keep up. And then, of course, you know, depression is actually a symptom of fibromyalgia as well as the winter blues. So I'm just like, So spring starts to come in and the snow starts to fall, then it'll get better. So between that, the loss of my brother, and many other things, it's been a crazy winter, and I'm just ready for spring at any time now. Ask Doris, she'll find the fire and ice. Let's see. That's true. Oh, gotcha. Okay. Yeah, you'll have to go into the white areas and look around. Ask someone on your team to bookmark one for you. Yes, hard times for sure. Not sure what area you're in. Steve isn't right, but he's hilarious. He always makes my day, especially when he calls me. I'm going to have to show you guys some of his videos that he sends me one day. He needs to call up his friend Nicholas and join me for a conversation. You think Nicholas could do that, Steve? I am needing to do an interview video. I haven't done a Let's Talk Dragon videos for a while, so I think that our next guest should be Nicholas. I appreciate you too, Robin. I appreciate all of you guys. Without you guys and your support, I wouldn't even want to do this. Bye, Papa. All right, guys. All right. Hopefully, Nicholas can do that. I think that would be cool. And since I don't have any more questions coming in, we're going to go ahead and hop off. It is 10 a.m. So, nice hour-long live stream. Thanks for joining me, guys. We'll talk to you later. Bye.